As you may know, my favorite Ariana Grande is when she was black. When she was the light skinned black girl that made Dangerous Woman, that made Thank You Next, Sweetener. Those are my favorite Ariana Grande projects. Okay? Albums that just filled with a lot of bangers that even to this day I still listen to, bro. But this album right here, bro, Petal, bro, I'm just gonna be real, bro. This felt like a long, drawn out, boring song for 36 minutes, bro. That's how it felt like. That's what it felt like. I literally just finished listening to it. Like, just finished listening to it. And there are like three standout tracks. I like Big Feelings. I think this is my favorite song. Then Like I Do. Then Never Get Over Me. Big Feelings is just a vibe, bro. I just loved it, bro. I loved the chorus. It felt like a real chorus. It was just a vibe. Like, I heard I was just vibing to it. I will be listening to this over and over again. But the thing is, like, I'll listen to a song on this album and then I forget the melody. I'll forget the whole. I'll forget the whole melody, forget the rhythm, forget it. I can't hum. I just listened to the album and I cannot hum the last song that I just listened to. I can't hum the melody. Okay, I don't even remember it. It's like she kept the same tone throughout majority of the songs. I think only on Never Get Over Me she was doing a little ad libbing in like the last chorus that she normally do, like her singing like like normally when she's like when she's singing in that last chorus she like do like some vocalizing like some crazy excuse me I had to sneeze but did some crazy like vocalizing in the last chorus that she normally does in her songs. I think that's the only song where she did it. Where she did a little bit of it. Like majority of the songs is the same tone vocally, and a lot of the beats, even though the production was great, the beats were doing the heavy lifting, bro. The beats were doing the heavy lifting throughout the whole album, dog. Like you can tell where the producers. I don't know. I think Ariana Grande produces herself, produces music too. I don't know. I don't know. I know that she writes, but I don't know if she produces. But whatever. The producers did a great job on this album. I like the production for the most part, right? There are times where I listen to this album and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna like this song just based off just like how the beat sounds, and I feel like the instrumentals were doing most of the heavy lifting, just like listening to it, dog. Like you can tell, like just by listening to the beat, you can tell, okay, where the chorus section is gonna go. Like you can tell that okay, there's this build up happening towards the chorus section, and that was the only thing in some of these songs that were giving contrast, right? Like she'll keep the same tone throughout the verses and even in the chorus, and the only way I would know that that's the chorus is if the instrumental you hear that build up where the big instrumentals come in for the chorus, or I hear the chorus again in a second time throughout the song. I'm like, oh shit, that's the chorus. That's supposed to be the chorus. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't. A lot of the it didn't. The chorus didn't feel like a standout moment in a lot of these songs, bro. It really truly felt like a one. It felt like one song for 30 minutes. Okay, except for the three songs I named: "Big Feelings," "Like I Do." "Big Feelings" is my favorite song on here. It's a vibe. I like it. I will be listening to that again. But this man is just like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. And I've read somewhere that she says like this album is going to be like angry or something. That's another thing. It didn't feel angry. Like songs where's the song that I think it was what was the song that I was listening to? I'm like, was it Bad Thing I think I was listening to? And I'm like, bro, this doesn't feel angry at all. It doesn't feel angry at all. It feels like skipping through a grass field of like and you see like sunshine and like yellow butterflies and just skipping through holding hands, you know what I'm saying? That's how it felt. That's how the album felt, bro. That's how this song felt. And there's song there. I don't remember what song it was. I think it was "Oh Well," where she was like, there was this lyric on there that she said like something about "go to hell" or something like that. And like the lyric itself is an angry lyric, but the way how she delivered it, bro, it didn't feel like it didn't have that angry emotion. And I was wondering like how she's gonna like how the hell is she going to going to given I've been listening to her music, I know her voice, right? She has this sweet voice. How is she's gonna like give us the emotion that she's angry? And that's exactly what happened. I heard this album and I'm like you read the lyrics and it's like, oh, this sounds like something that's supposed to be angry, but she say it's so sweet. It's like, are you angry for real? Like it doesn't feel. I don't feel that emotion coming from this. Okay, like, and sometimes what she do to like cause contrast for like the chorus is to just add another vocal underneath it, like just layer it with another vocal, or she does this weird like this type of robotic sound in some of these songs, and it's like, bro, I just don't feel for it. Let me see if I can like show you the lyric I'm talking about, bro. Let me see if I can show you the lyric. Let me mute it. Oh well. Okay, let me show you the lyric, dog. Where is it? Yeah, the bad guys all go to hell. Wait, good luck on your way to hell. Like reading that lyric, bro, you might think, okay, this she's gonna say it with some, like some oomph, like, bro, she said this shit so sweet, bro. Go listen to it, man. I can't play it here, but like, bro, I'm like, what is this, dog? I was so disappointed, and it's like, first off, how you gonna say it's gonna be like this angry album, or like you're gonna be angrier, and you smiling on the cover, bro. Like, look at this smile, bro. You're smiling on the cover. Does this look like an angry face to you? Does this look angry to you, bro? Am I the wrong one here? Maybe I can't read faces. Is this does this look angry? Like, you look at this face and be like, oh man, she's angry, huh? And you name it petal, like a flower petal, bro. How is that like? When you look at a flower petal, do you feel emotion? Like, do you feel the angry emotion? No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Exactly. Like, bro, she's incapable of feeling angry. Like, what are you talking about? Who thinks about anger when they think about Ariana Grande? Like, let's bro, like no, bro. So it's like, I didn't feel it. It really did feel like a long drawn out song, bro. Straight. I know I say that multiple times, but that's the exact feeling this feels, and it's like, it's so sad. You know what I mean? What else I had to say? Hmm. But yeah, the production on it was great, and I heard that she wrote, like, I think all of this is her. She writes all of it. And as far as my first listen, I could tell that it's her that she wrote it, but that's not like an insult. It's like, as far as some of the melodies go, it sounds decent. Okay, like the structure is on point. Like, she doesn't. It doesn't sound like a beginner songwriter. Like, like when someone just starting to write songs and like, oh, the melody trash, lyrics are mid, the flow's mid, it doesn't sound good. Like, that's not that, bro. Like, it had the structure. He had nice verse structure, build up, chorus, bridge, all that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but and the melodies, their melodies were on point. You know what I mean? She was in the pocket in some of them, but but some of the lyrics, it didn't really wow me. You know, and I think my biggest my biggest problem with this was just like her delivering some of these lyrics. It did not feel, I didn't feel much emotion throughout this, man. Like, I didn't feel anything, man. Right? But Big Feelings is my favorite song. Big Feelings is my favorite song. Like I Do is my favorite. Is a second favorite, and Never Get Over Me is my third favorite. Oh, one thing about Freak, there is one line in here in the chorus, bro, and I just did not like the phrasing. I did not like the phrasing of it, bro. Like, look, like I'm telling you, man, this whole album just feels like one long song. I know I say it multiple times. Like this line right here. I won't give you your fantasy this time. I did not like the phrasing of it when I first heard it, and I'm like, I don't really like that. And then when I heard it the second time, I'm like, oh damn, I think I like this. And then when I heard it the third time, I'm like, okay, nah, I don't really like this for real. Nah. I do think the last project, Eternal Sunshine, was better. And a lot of this album reminds me of Eternal Sunshine. A lot of it reminds me of Eternal Sunshine. So that's all I have to say. Just fresh thoughts of just listening to this album, bro. And I'm being honest, I was glad it finished. I was glad I finished the last song. I was so glad. I'm glad it was this short too. There was this one song here that I think was just too long. Yeah, this song right here, Bad Thing. I think it was too long. I didn't think it needed a bridge and a third chorus. I was like, I think it should have just stopped at like the second chorus, in my opinion. But yeah, man, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts, man. Hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, good morning. See you next time, bro.